lost you to the pain. Why can't I find what's remain? I need to see you through the rain, through the rain, through the rain. Why can't I see you through the rain, through the rain, through the rain?
Hi guys, welcome back to the Elijah Way. This is episode 2 of season 7. Want to thank you guys for listening and tuning in. Yeah, this should be a fun little podcast episode. I do want to kind of clear the air a little bit. I know there's a lot of things going on in the world right now. I'm not a politics guy, but just wanted to send my condolences to Mr. Charlie Kirk. Um, Again, it's hard to defend someone that you don't necessarily agree with all their opinions, but it's a shame to see someone just get killed like that. It's sad, it's unfortunate, and yeah, just sending my condolences, and yeah. Alrighty. So first things first, thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I don't really want to, is the Detroit Lions loss last week, and it was versus the Cheeseheads. Yeah, I watched a little of this game, and I was definitely not thrilled with the Lions' performance at all. It just, I don't know. I think the Lions, it's not really an excuse because looking at this game, I was seeing a lot of mistakes on our end, and it's just funny because watching the Lions, they always like this. Like they start off good, but then they just be like mid, and I'd be like, all right, bro, like y'all need to choose which one y'all want to be. But I do feel this game it was more Packers like trying to prove themselves. They were at home, and Detroit has been sending messages the past couple years, but yeah, they definitely got us this game, and I would like to say this is only game one, and I do feel the Lions can make some noise this season. Only reason I was saying it's only game one just because I have some buddies of mine that's trying to, you know, talk ish like, oh yeah, the Lions trash, and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, okay, wait till next week because we got the Bears, and that's a perfect game to make some noise. Yeah, so I'm a Detroit Lions fans. Keep y'all heads up. We'll definitely be alright. I think next week, which is in a few days actually, we be able to take on the Bears. Then we got the Browns after that. Well, no, we got Monday Night Football. We got the Ravens. That's gonna be a great game, and I'll have a lot of more coverage and details for that for you guys. But yes, that is football right now. Um, like I said, I do things a little differently where I just like to cover the Lions just a tad. My full coverage is mostly in the NBA season, but as the weeks progress, I'm going to try to narrow in on more NFL teams. But hit me up on my social, the Elijah Way 1, and just let me know some more details about some banging NFL teams because I know there are some more popular teams. Let me look. I know it's just week one, so everyone just kind of getting settled in. I did see something a little with I think it was the Ravens. They came back on someone. It was a crazy comeback, but yeah, I think this NFL season is going to get crazy, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to watching more games and seeing what's about to be live in prime time. Alrighty, moving on to the next part of the podcast, which is my TV shows talk. Um, Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta move some stuff over for my YouTube so I can show you some clips of this banging show. Shout out my streaming page, which is actually called The Elijah Stream by RaMelo. Um, yeah, me 2 seconds. Yeah, right now, yeah, we're going on over Alien Earth. And this show, I'm going to say, just, starting with the TV shows podcast of it, um, the show is pretty good. I think most of you guys would definitely enjoy watching this show. I do think it has its ups and it has its downs, but I think it just it fits this series like very well, and I'm interested to see where the next part of this show is. Um, it's just really interesting. I want to show a clip first. Give me 1 second if I can get it. Here we go. So I guess this is promo for next week's episode. What? Whoa. Yeah, so this show is kind of crazy. It's about androids and robots and aliens. And not trying to spoil too much to the audience out there, but it's very similar to the Alien movies just because it breaks down the government and the branches outside of the aliens itself. Because in the show, it's like they're researchers, sorry, trying to find new species and trying to be, clever. Like, oh yeah, we have a invasive species that we can discover and tweak with and experimenting on. And it's such a human nature thing. So no wonder like the aliens and the creatures they believe that they could be more smarter than humans, but that's kind of what they let to perceive, and that's what I'm getting in the show. But yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been about 5 6 episodes that aired, and I would say I'm pretty much enjoying it so far. It's been excuse me, it's been a pretty cool ride. Like I said, it's very similar to the movies, and yeah, I think if you're interested in this type of genre or field at all, I think you would definitely enjoy this show because it's pretty good. Alrighty, so we keeping up with the Iron Man, well, TV shows part of the podcast. I'm saying Iron Man. That is the next show that I'm going to talk about, which is Iron Man Armored Avengers. But yeah, yeah. This is one of the shows that I wanted to go over and talk about on my last episode of the podcast that I was telling you guys about. Yeah, I've seen this show when I was younger. It's definitely a really cool, like, underground show that I think a lot of people don't know about. Maybe most Marvel stands, but not like a lot of people really know about it. But yeah, this show is really good. I remember watching it on Nicktoons when I was younger. I think that's what it aired on, but I'm not quite certain. But just wanted to show you guys a clip of it. I was going to start by watching it like sometime throughout the next couple days, and just wanted to briefly share and talk to you guys about it. Technovore virus. Iron Man, you shouldn't have come back. Oh no, it's getting crazy. It's a nice little outfit right there. Nice suit. Hey, why was he piecing him up like that? He said, boo, boo, boo. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, oh. Ah! Severed. Unibeam. Okay, it wasn't a little bad clip of that, but yes, this is Iron Man Armored Adventures. Gotta make sure I get that right this time. But yes, this is streaming on Disney, I believe. And yeah, like I said, it came on Nicktoons and was a huge fan of it when I was growing up. So looking for any cartoons or animations, tap in. Alrighty, so continuing with the TV shows part of the podcast. The next TV show that I wanted to continue to talk about is The Vampire Diaries. Now, this show, man, this show has definitely had me for a loop. Just I finished season one. Season one was it was good. It was good. My takeaways from season one: Elena, so annoying, so annoying. Caroline, so annoying, so annoying. Dan, Stefan, y'all need to stop fighting. Y'all are brothers, and over the same girl. They already experienced that in 18 whatever. Now they experiencing it in 2010. Like, get over it, bro. Y'all need to go over, like, go get another girl. Like, find someone else. But nope, that is not the trajectory of this show. Yeah, that's basically the love triangle. It's absurd. Um, they making Twilight look like fools because they got this love triangle going crazy. Like, even people that seen like the other doppelganger, which is Catherine, we technically haven't seen her yet in season one, which is kind of crazy because one of the stars, the actress that plays Elena, Nina Dobrev, um, she actually came out and said that she didn't get the pay to be playing Catherine because they insert like her kind of into season two a little bit. That's a little like spoil of season two, but like all through season one, technically you only see Catherine through like flashbacks, and then she's like orchestrating stuff in the background. Like certain characters are pawns, but we don't really see Catherine in the main like storyline, like 2010, until like pretty much the ending of season one going into season two. But yeah, like this show is very much big on supernatural stuff. I've been kind of peeping the werewolves like coming in now. We already have witches and vampires, but now the werewolves is slowly like making their way. But yeah, I just wanted to show this clip uh real quick and just see if any of you guys will be into the Vampire Diaries. But yeah, here's this clip for you. Like nobody else don't see this man moving all weird. Like, huh? Whoa. And made a device to weed out the vampires. Like that's actually kind of crazy. Bro tripping. Alaric, man. man, they were committed like to the acting. They got Anna. She- they got her, but so yeah, that was a little clip. That was a little clip from the Vampire Diaries. Yeah, that show is actually pretty good. Like I said, if you're big into supernatural stuff, it's almost like supernatural, like Charmed and Buffy the Vampire. It's kind of grouped into those shows. So if you ever seen those type of shows, just check it out. I think you would be highly interested. Alrighty. So we're moving on to the last part of the podcast, which is our movies part. Um I did want to just announce that they are re-releasing the Spider-Man movies, 2.1 and 3, at the end of September. Definitely checking that out. I wasn't old enough to experience the theater of those Spider-Man movies, so I can definitely tell it's gonna hit. It's definitely gonna hit. But if you're a Spider-Man fan like many, definitely go to the theaters that weekend. I believe it's September 28th, 29th, and the 30th. But yes, go tap in. Um, yeah. The next thing I did want to talk to you guys about, which is this movie I seen recently. It's on Amazon Prime right now, and this movie actually it kind of shocked me. Like I didn't think like it was gonna like catch my eye like the way it did as I was watching, because when I first seen the trailer, I was just like, oh, just another movie with a slasher or like, college theme, someone's killing students, what are they gonna do? Just the classic beta story. But as I was watching it, I was actually invested in the story, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys about it, and just see, if anyone else is interested in watching something like this. I think like the rating that I'll give this movie is definitely like a good 7. Is it on a bad day 6.5? But I'm gonna give it a 7. But here's the trailer. Sabin films did this too, which is crazy. Oh heck no! I had to give this movie another watch. Oh, so 2020s. But yes, if you haven't seen this movie, go check it out. Definitely a movie I would recommend. And for my Halloween edition recommendation, scare movie, it's actually funny. I just said it. This will be my recommendation for you guys. Scary movie. I did hear that Scary Movie 6 will be out pretty soon. So just kind of wanted to give you guys a reminiscence of the past. Because Scary Movie is actually a pretty good spoof movie. It's pretty funny. It's ow. No. Nope. That's funny. But yes, that is my Halloween recommendation. Scary movie, and yeah, that is the end of Elijah Way today. Remember, if you're having a bad day, just tune in to the Elijah Way, cause we'll be here.